What do we have here? A small, little mortal ape creature right on my doorstep. Judging by those ropes, I assume you were sent here as an offering by the villagers. Shush. If you try to scream with that gag in your mouth, you may bite your tongue, and I can't be dealing with a corpse so late into the night. There we are. Now you can speak, mortal creature. Slow down. Even I can barely understand when the words leave your mouth so suddenly. Yes, take a deep breath. Calm your nerves. Now speak. I see. You are confused as to what is going on. But, to better explain, I will first ask you what you remember before you ended up here. I see. You're one of those humans who raise sheep. A shepherd. A group of men in armor came to your home, tied you up, gagged you, and took you here. They said you were the most aesthetically pleasing in the land. Well, that explains why they chose you as a sacrifice. Beauty can sometimes be a curse. Let me get a good look at you. Yes. I suppose in human standards you are very pleasing to the eye. I will admit, you're not half bad in my opinion either. Yes. I said sacrifice. Your fellow ape-like beings chose you to be a sacrifice, an offering to appease me. You may call me Domna. That is the name I go by in your tongue. I am a great, ancient god who your people woke up when trying to build their castle in my land some 100 years ago. They are still trying to repay their debt for disturbing my slumber. They have given me gold, gems, the finest silks, perfectly raised animals, and as of late, their own kind. You are their most recent offering. Am I going to eat you? Amusing little thing you are. Do I look as though I am someone who can be nourished by consuming your flesh? I only feast upon the essence of this earth, not those who walk it. Then what do I plan to do with you? That I have not decided. It would be a waste to kill you, especially with that decent face of yours. I have to say, I am liking the look of it the longer I stare. You know, I have not had a servant since I was so rudely waken up. Perhaps that is a good use for you. What do you say, mortal creature? Would you like to be my servant? Or should I kill you here and now? The choice is yours. You shall. Wonderful. I do need something to call you. Speak your name, small thing. It is a strange name, but it suits you well. There is a nice ring to it. Was that your stomach? It sounds as though they did not feed you before bringing you here. How callous. Come now. I'm sure I have something for you to eat deeper in my home. Please do not squirm around. I did not untie your bindings yet, so you may injure yourself. There. Sit here, mortal creature, and tell me, what of this assortment can you consume? Here. The peaches were grown from a tree they offered. They are quite good quality, I believe. Now that I have you to take care of, I will have to ensure the food here does not rot. Oh, I suppose I do need to untie you so you can eat, but you must promise not to run away. You could hurt yourself greatly if you wander around here without my guidance. There. No more bindings. You are freed. Poor little mortal creature. Your wrists and ankles are all red. I will find some salve for them later. Do my tentacles frighten you? You keep staring at them. Not quite. You wish to touch them. How odd. I suppose I can grant your request. No, they are smooth. At least, those are. Much like those octo creatures you mortal have in your waters, my lower tentacles have suckers. They are good for grasping onto things. Does it feel strange? Well, I suppose you will grow accustomed to it. Well, yes. I am sure I will need to carry you many places here. As you can see, I am much larger than you. My home is not suited for such a small creature as yourself. In some cases, I may need to hold on to you even tighter. I cannot have you falling into a deep, dark pit, now can I? No. I will take good care of you, my little human. I believe your presence will help lessen the boredom I have been feeling as of late. What is it you must do? Ah, as my servant, you mean? I will not ask much of you. Perhaps to go out and collect information, gather bounties of the earth. I will put a mark upon you so the other mortal apes will not touch you. No, not like a branding. Brandings are unnecessarily painful. I will give you something else. In fact, I have the perfect thing. There. This mark upon your forehead will show all others that you serve me and are under my protection. It is not unsightly, do not worry. It does not diminish your good looks in any way. Now that you are done eating, why do I not take you to a place where you can rest? Up you go. Your face is flushed, human. Are you ill? No. Embarrassed? Why so? The way I carry you. Well, I apologize, but this is a must. It is a secure way to carry you, and if I do not hold you, you would have a very hard time getting around in this space. Here we are. You may sleep in my bed for now. I have not had the need to use it recently, but I assure you, it is comfortable. I will stay here by your side until you awaken again. Do sleep well, little human. I will make sure you do not have any unpleasant dreams.